friends, welcome to my channel. Today we will learn an amazing lesson. Our lesson name is the solar system. Let's learn. The sun and the heavenly bodies that move around the sun make up our solar system. Our solar system consists of the Sun, 8 planets and their moons, dwarf planets, and asteroids, meteors, and comets. Our solar system is a part of Milky Way galaxy. The Milky Way galaxy is called Akash Ganga in our country. What is at the center of our solar system? The sun is the center of our solar system. Our sun is also a star. It is a huge ball of hot gases. It gives us heat and light. When the sun rises in the east, it is morning. And when the sun sets in the west, it is night. Does this mean that after rising in the east, the sun travels across the sky from east to west and sets in the west? In the earlier days, people believed that the sun moves around the earth, causing day and night. Now we know that day and night are caused by movement of earth around the sun. The sun does not move. It looks like it moves. Earth it only looks like it moves. It is the earth and other planets that moves around the sun. What are the planets of our solar system? The heavenly body that moves around the sun or a star in a fixed path are called planets. Planets do not have heat or light of their own. They get heat and light from the sun. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune are the 8 planets of our solar system. The first 4 planets, Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars, are called inner planets. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune are called the outer planets. Let us learn more about these planets and their moons. Inner planets. Mercury. Mercury is the planet closest to the sun. It is the smallest planet of our solar system. Venus. Venus is the second planet of our planet from the sun. It is the hottest and brightest planet in the solar system. It is also called the morning and evening star because it can be seen just before sunrise or just after sunset. Earth. Earth is the third planet from the sun. Earth is the only known planet where life exists. Earth is also called the blue planet. About 3/4 of the Earth's surface is covered by water. Mars. Mars is the 4th planet from the sun. The red soil of this planet gives it a red appearance. So it is called the red planet. Outer planets. Jupiter is the 5th planet from the sun and the largest planet in our solar system. Saturn is the 6th planet from the Sun and the second largest planet in the solar system. It has rings around it. Uranus. Uranus is the seventh planet from the Sun and the third largest planet of our solar system. Neptune. Neptune is the eighth planet from the Sun and the coldest planet in the solar system. What are the other objects in the solar system? Our solar system also consists of dwarf planets, asteroids, meteors, and comets. What are dwarf planets? A dwarf planet is similar to a planet but much smaller in size. Dwarf planets discovered so far and smaller than Mercury. As of now, there are 5 dwarf planets in our solar system. The largest of these is Pluto. Dwarf planets may have moons of their own. For example, Pluto has a moon named Charon. What are asteroids? Asteroids are large rocks in outer space. Most asteroids are found in the asteroid belt, which is located between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter. What are meteors? A rock that enters the Earth's atmosphere from outer space is called a meteor. It forms a bright streak of light in the sky, and as it enters into the Earth's atmosphere, it is also known as a shooting star. Most meteors burn when they enter the Earth's atmosphere and burn out before reaching the surface of the Earth. However, some large meteors manage to reach the surface of the Earth. Meteors that land on the Earth are called meteoroids. What are comets? A comet is a large body of ice and rock that revolves around the Sun. As the comet approaches and gets close to the Sun, it gets heat up and throws dust and gas which form the comet's tail. Halley's Comet is the most well-known comet. What are stars and constellations? We see a lot of twinkling objects in the night sky. These twinkling objects are stars. They are huge luminous bodies made of hot gases and dust. They give us light and heat. Stars look very small because they are very, very far from us. The Sun is also a star. The constellation is a group of stars which make a recognizable pattern. Some constellations are Ursa Major, the Great Bear, Ursa Minor, and Orion. What are the equator and axis of the Earth? We live on planet Earth. We have day and night as well as different seasons on Earth. However, all places on Earth do not have day and night at the same time. We do not have the same season in all places of Earth. Let us learn what causes day and night as well as changes of the season of the earth. To understand this, we must know about the earth's axis and the equator. The earth's axis is an imaginary line that runs through the planet from the top and to the bottom end. The North Pole is said to be the northern end of the Earth's axis. The South Pole is said to be the southern end of the Earth's axis. There is another imaginary line called the equator that goes across the width of the Earth. The equator divides the Earth into two halves. The upper half called northern hemisphere and the lower half is called southern hemisphere. The tilt of Earth's axis and the movement of the Earth causes day and night as well as seasons. What are the movements of the Earth? The two movements of the Earth are rotation and revolution. Each of these movements has important effects. Rotation causes day and night. Revolution causes changes of the seasons. How are day and night caused? The sun rotates on its axis. Rotation means spinning around itself. The earth takes 1 day or 24 hours to make one rotation. About its axis, the earth spins about its axis from west to east. That is why on earth the sun seems to move from east to west. When we are on the side of the earth that faces the sun, we have daylight. As the earth continues to rotate, we are moved to the side faces always from the sun, and we have night time. When the part of the earth we live in has day, the part of the earth on the opposite side has night. America and India are located on opposite sides of earth. This is the reason why it is night time in America when it is daytime in India, and when it is daytime in the America, it is night time in India. How are seasons caused? We have learned that the axis of the earth is not straight but tilted slightly. This causes parts of the earth to lean towards the sun, causing different parts of the earth's surface to receive different amount of sunlight. As the earth revolves around the sun, the part of the earth leaning towards the sun keeps changes to the two. When the northern hemisphere faces the sun, the southern hemisphere leans away. During this time of the year, it is summer in the northern hemisphere and it is winter in the southern hemisphere. As the earth continues revolves along its orbit around the Sun. In a few months, the southern hemisphere faces the Sun, causing the northern hemisphere to face away from the Sun. During this time of the year, it is summer and in the northern hemisphere and winter in southern and northern hemisphere. Australia is the southern hemisphere while India is in the northern hemisphere. When it is winter in India in December, it is summer in Australia. When it is summer in India in June, it is winter in Australia. Depending on the position of the earth while it is orbiting the Sun, autumn and spring seasons are also seen. Places along the equator receive equal amounts of sunlight. So, there is no distinct summer or winter in such places. It is hot most of the time. Let's learn one science fact. Until 2006, Pluto was considered the ninth planet of our solar system. However, scientists changed its status into a dwarf planet in August 2006. Thank you and have a nice day.